say for you talk about Raymond Pryce, have talk about Gregory Park, Newland, Sober, Site B, Site A, Lakespen, Liverpool, Like Tree Grove, Watson Grove, Cedar Grove, Christian Meadows, West Cumberland, and my thing go. Raymond Pryce say beat them bad, him a beat them. Not me nah lose, him a win them. We no want see no other politician, no sir. Give it Raymond Pryce instead. Do it for adults and do it for the kids them. Tell him a problem and him fix them. Better future can create and build them. Yo, Christian.
Comrade Party Leader, Comrade Mayor Leon Thomas, Comrade Mayor Norman Scott, Comrade General Secretary Dayton Campbell, Comrade candidates and members of Parliament from one united parish of St. Catherine. Firstly, I want to big up all of the people from East Central St. Catherine who are standing over there and standing right here and standing right there and standing right there. Especially the comrades from Lakespen, Lime Tree, Lilliput, Gulf, Christian Penn, Bangagoli, Mexico, and Cayman Side. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Me love all of the comrades in East Central St. Catherine. But I'm bigging up those comrades from those communities. Because up to 3 months ago, the man that is there now did a try to chop on off, and then all of a sudden, somebody sent him a locator pin, and him remember where Lime Tree Grove there, and him a drive around at night time in a middle night like vampire. I talk about, remember me? I remember you. But we don't want to remember him. Because him time don't know. Hold on, man. Hold on. A book was published today. And it's better than they call the book Much Ado About Absolutely Nothing. But the reason why they couldn't call the book that is because it would have been yet another example of plagiarism, because Shakespeare already has a book called Much Ado About Nothing. So, being the nerd that I am, I had to hunt down a copy and read the book. And I was searching for the section of the achievements by that man in East Central St. Catherine. I found the chapter. This is the book. Much Ado About Absolutely Nothing. And this is the chapter of the achievements in East Central St. Catherine. The pages are blank because the achievements are blank. Hold on. But that surprise, the fact that the chapter on East Central St. Catherine in that book is totally blank is a surprise to absolutely nobody. For 113 months, with more than $3 billion of taxpayers' money allocated for zinc fence removal, sidewalk construction, road rehabilitation, and concreting the drains, absolutely nothing has been done. And the book that was published showed the result. The pages are blank. Let me turn my attention to the good men and women of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. We know you are citizens too, and we know you are voters too. And the same way we vote, comrades, is the same way they vote, with an X, and this time beside the head. So big up to the men and women of the security forces. I want to pivot. My good friend, Comrade Deborah Hicklin, was sitting next to me. And she said it is important, and I agreed with her, that we point out the significance of where this meeting is being held. This square in which we stand, and by the way, all the way on Martin Street, the crowd gone, you know. All the way on Martin Street. Wanna look good? Wanna sound good?
Turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up.
See my Prime Minister. It was in this square on August 1. Today is July 30, but it was this square in August 1, on those steps where those comrades are standing, that the Emancipation Proclamation was first read in this country. And we are here today because not long from now, a new Emancipation Proclamation shall be read. And that Emancipation Proclamation will result because almost 100 years later, 90 years later, after the emancipation, 110 years later, after emancipation, the next great move to uplift black people in this country was the Universal Adult Suffrage Act, brought in by Norman Washington Manley, that ensured that all of we can vote. And this year, in recognition of the great historic significance of us being in this square, whenever it is called, we will read a new Emancipation Proclamation by simply putting an X beside the head. So, comrades, my brother and comrade is standing to my left. And every time him step like this, I'm going to step like this because I need about 2 more minutes. Just 2. You see, the importance, comrades, of why we, the People's National Party, exist is because we believe that the masses of the people, the business classes, the middle classes, the working classes, the professional classes, they too must participate in the success of the nation, not like what is happening now when some participate and the rest of us observe. We are not observers of progress in the People's National Party. We are creation of progress. We create the progress so that you can participate and benefit and lead that progress. So for my final minute, even though I am addressing one united parish of St. Catherine, I want to turn and look just in this corner to the people of East Central St. Catherine. If our beloved Comrade Portia Simpson Miller was here tonight, she would say, "Oh, my comrades, see the signal waving in the air. Victory now appearing. Victory, victory." You pay me for talk, you pay me for dance. Hold on. Keisha, this bigger than them gospel concert by 10 folds.
Yes. Yes.
But I can tell you this, warriors of the People's National Party, deliverance is coming.
Deliverance is nigh.
You know
all my
going...
comrades, I hear all my comrades.
Yes.
Seize the signal.
Yes.
Waving in the air. Reinforcement. Reinforcement. Reinforcement.
Yes.
Now appear.
Yes.
Victory. Victory. Even that. Before you call the candidate,
talk to me.
I want to pick up a member of parliament out of St. Andrew.
What kind of daddy welcome that?
You hear what we're saying?
Yes.
A united St. Catherine.
One St. Catherine.
Just you know that Comrade Hilton's constituency borders on St. Catherine, right next to MP Dennis Daly.
No.
Them share borders.
Hold on there.
I tell me well, Sim, go. Tell me, say.
Comrade Hilton's constituency borders Southeast St. Catherine.
As well?
Waterford is one running into Riverton City. What do you say? I know.
All right, they don't know where we border. But one thing for sure.
Yes.
We are one united PNP.
Riverton must
forward. Fill up on yourself. I don't think them there.
Hold on.
Appear St. Catherine.
Come on, watch, man. We're streaming live.
Oh, yes.
Our thing is global.
Did we pick up the people on live?
Hold on. I'm going to fix up my face.
Yes.
All right, go on.
We want to take the opportunity to thank those persons who are joining us live at this moment.
Our millions of followers across the globe.
As we send the signal in the air,
yes.
The people, the National Party is here. Time has come.
Time pass. We're steering into Portmore.
Welcome subscribers, we are back and we are here with the brilliant, prolific Raymond Pryce himself. Come with Raymond Pryce and listen to me. Master Raymond, what you did to the people a while ago? What did you do? Why did you come forward upside down like this?
Well, I came here with 3 missions. One was to recognize the historic moment of having a meeting in Emancipation Square. 2 was to help to welcome and celebrate the 10th Prime Minister of Jamaica, the most Honorable Mark Jefferson Bolden. And third, because the book was published today.
We have to talk about the book. You need to show the people that the book were published. How with your constituency of East Central with that book?
So they published a book which they say shows their achievements in 9 years across the country. So I got a copy of the book. Much ado about absolutely nothing. So I got a copy. And I had to find the section for East Central St. Catherine. So I am looking for the achievements in East Central St. Catherine. And this is what was there for the chapter for East Central St. Catherine. The pages are blank because there are no achievements in East Central St. Catherine. So the job is mine to now write the achievements. When Mark Golding is Prime Minister and Raymond Pryce is Member of Parliament, East Central St. Catherine will be written about in a book of achievements because they never make the book at this time.
Boy, it's such a pity because that's such a vibrant constituency with so many people, and they were trying to mash up that constituency.
They were trying to chop the constituency in two to save such man's skin. And the best example of how sad the situation is that Arnaldo Brown, the PNP MP up to 2016, opened a community resource center in Watson Grove. And that center was closed in 2017 and remains closed today. But not to worry, Watson Grove, Raymond Pryce will reopen that community resource center.
Comrade Raymond Pryce. Okay, it is brilliant talking to you. You see the energy? I mean, you people really turned out tonight. I just came back and listen.
Hold on. I want
2011.
Yes. I want you to turn the camera to the people of East Central St. Catherine, who are those over there in that section. Thank you very much, Sir Andre. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, Jamaica. That's where we had Raymond Pryce. We're heading back to main stage right now.
Right, that's right.
We're coming Alfred Dawes.
Yeah, man. Right.
He's talking about the proclamation of independence and emancipation. He's saying that Lucifer, your throne, God, Babylon.
Do it! Like how man I take a chance to wipe a windscreen. But selector, what we have to tell them, say, Babylon! Babylon, your throne, God, dude. Comrade leader, I promise you tonight, as I promise everyone in the People's National Party, Portmore is coming home. Portmore is coming home to the People's National Party. Because we have labored too long. We have labored in bondage. Where we have some pretender MPs over there. They blame all of the lack of work on the municipality. There's a segregation where they say that there are MP roads and councillor roads. And all of a sudden after 4 years, they're trying to fix every road. Portmore is fed up with that. Portmore is fed up with a Minister of Health who can, by the stroke of a pen, allow the municipality to do the fogging. But instead, mosquito kill we. And because of that, Portmore says that Portmore is coming home to the People's National Party. We will have once again PNP MPs, PNP councillors in a join-up government where all the drains will be clean, all the roads will be fixed, the mosquitoes will be fogged, and we will have one local and national government for the people of Portmore. We have seen the polls that they did. We have been on the walks on the ground. We have been talking to the people. And I can confidently say, even though them run garden house, we are run the ground.
We are on the ground. What else? Badness, where them are saying. We have up the artist. We are on the ground. What else? Badness, where them are saying. We have up the artist, where them are saying. Yeah. Chain it a chip, fat flags for a foot. We don't listen, boy, we are chat. We are on the ground. What else? We are on the ground. What else?
Comrades, if you have been following me, you know that they have tried everything to silence me. Them try to take on my medical license So them want to report me to medical council. Them threaten me with lawsuit. Not one, not two, but 3 lawsuits. Them report me to ombudsman. But I still remain unstoppable. Runaway train. Every zinc fence, every lane, me still a walk. May I aim for the sky like rain. Every man have a dream, but me go set a JLP. And me on the worst nightmare. The time for change is now, because every day can't be the same. But comrades, a lot of times people ask me if I'm not afraid. But how am I afraid when I'm covered by the blood? And the Holy Spirit will guide me. I am a blood and fire comrade. And am I on a mission? I am on a mission.
From Waterhouse to Jerusalem, from Penland to Delaware.
When I say I'm on a mission, and I'll say it tonight because I have been trying to deny it and avoid it, because I am not without sin. But I believe that there's a karma coming for all of these evil men who are ruling Jamaica right now. And I believe that I am a part of a movement. And they don't have to believe it. But as long as I believe that God is ordaining my steps, they cannot stop me. So I am embracing it. And I want to say that Southeast St. Catherine will be one of the first seats to be declared for the People's National Party on the election day. And because I am so certain, I will be going out. And if it means to say I stop sleep to help every candidate to win, I will be there. And I have a set of workers. I have a set of councillors who say, oh, go road, we will wall it. Because I want Dr. Dawes, never to. So we will see an improvement in healthcare across Jamaica, where hospitals will no longer have people sleeping on benches while the rich laborites get richer, while poor people suffer while they overpay for equipment. We will have a Portmore hospital. We will have ambulances. We will have surgeries done. Linstead Hospital will be a proper hospital. Less mothers will be dying. Less babies will be dying. Jamaicans will live longer. Because you will have a real doctor given to you by the people of Southeast St. Catherine. So I want to sound the alarm to the laborites. No seat is safe in St. Catherine. Because if them call it September 1, September 2, or September 3, we are going to put the X where the head there. If I rain, we are going to put the X where the head there. If a son, we're going to put the X where the head there. And if a rain, any weather.
The one of Portmore and the one of St. James. Remember we when we're gone, we live forever. Salzburn, we not going under. I'll get a you, get up on the long day. Ready? Break pocket now, way. Straight from the never now, make a ramp day. The one of Portmore, the one of St. James. Business, no, when we're gone, we live forever. Salzburn,
Hold on, selector.
Why me not tell the line, lovers try?
Bad.
Comrade Jensek, you're going to look for lovers tries to come mash up St. Catherine.
Comrade Jensen,
Lovers
hold on.
tries.
Make sure you give them that 100,000 tip you say you're going to give them. You told me about.
Yeah.
Lovers choice.
Comrades, you look like an idea.
Hold on.
Them have war with air on the field. Over here, sir.
Stay tuned for more PDTV News evening highlights. Remember to show your support. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.